Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down he goes. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 40. So Michigan's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield, he connects for the wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Running out of time in the pocket. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll run it to the left. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the right here. Spins away from defenders. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback. And this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual-threat offense that they love to run.
And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. It was up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's going to hand this off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial third down play right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? He hands it to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Wolverines churn out another first down. And in first down, they go right back to him.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines trying to cash in here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Long enough and good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw over the middle. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Who makes the grab? They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's got it. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Catch made over the middle. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Michigan.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes the handoff. They bring it down to the 32-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. We get the second half started with the running play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Clemson 24, Michigan 13.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Catch made on the sideline, and he stays in bounds. Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Hand it off for a draw. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer.
That keeps the score. Clemson 24, Michigan 19.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to advance on the field.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's when they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's caught downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And here's the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Clemson 31, Michigan 19.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes a quick grab. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he finds his target. He has the 1st. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He makes the grab. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They're going to run it here. He's free around the 15. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner is brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion makes it second and medium. Defense is coming after him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.